All right, and we're back. What's
Hello,
up,
everyone.
Joseph? How you doing?
I am excellent. How are you?
I am doing good as well. Welcome everybody to season 3 of our podcast, our DF&AP Podcast. Yeah, on a very special day.
What's today?
What's today? Today's Disneyland's birthday.
Yeah, right.
Did you forget?
No,
Oh, okay. Any,
excited all day.
anyways, guys, how's it going? Welcome to our DF&AP Podcast, season 3. Today we are. Oh, look, it works on the thread thing. Um, we have a lot to talk about. We've been gone for almost a month.
Yeah, we
A
did a
lot,
bunch of stuff.
yeah, a bunch of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff, cool
We
stuff.
were we were everywhere. We,
We
we
were
went to
everywhere.
we went to Las Vegas. We came back.
We went to Vegas. We went to the Grand Canyon.
We went to the Seven Magic Mountains.
So we pretty much went. We went to Calico.
Yeah,
Yeah, we went to
that,
Calico
that
Ghost
was a
Town.
really fun event.
Yeah, Calico Ghost Town. For those who don't know Calico, Calico is a really cool place to check out. If you're heading to Vegas off the 15 freeway, it's a little cool ghost town to check out. There are videos I'll be posting on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram as well to check it out. All right. So, as we mentioned, today is Disneyland's birthday.
Yep.
So, on July 17th, 1955, a magical place was born and opened the gates to a wonderful place that we like to call Disneyland.
Yay!
So, so for me, Disneyland's a special place, and I'm sure it is for a lot of people. But for me, Disneyland is a very special place in my heart because as I was a cast member once before, a long time ago, I got to share the magic that Disney gets to offer to guests every day, and it's truly amazing how 64 years could look so great, right?
She doesn't look a day over 30.
She doesn't look a day over 30. I say she doesn't look a
Um,
day over 21.
yeah, 21 for sure.
Unless you're Indiana Jones, that's a whole different story, but we'll get to that later. So, Joseph, what's your fun memory of Disneyland?
Um, my fondest memory of Disneyland would probably be my 36th birthday when we did the Tomorrowland Terrace. And Mickey Mouse came and made all my friends sing happy birthday to me.
See, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, again, it's just being a cast member, working in the parks, just doing stuff every day, which was pretty cool. So, for that, it's I loved it. Can't complain. For those who are new to the podcast, make sure to also listen to us on iTunes and Spotify and iHeartRadio, where you can listen to the podcast even if you cannot hear us live. You're able to hear us on your phone wherever you go. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear us in your car on your way to work, but if you want to, some quiet time and all that, by all means, check us out on there.
Yeah, definitely.
All
So,
right. So yeah, go ahead.
since July, since we're in season 3, can I introduce the new segment we have?
Of course, absolutely, go for it.
So we have the DFAP News Bits. Basically, we're going to deliver all the news to you that we know at that time. So for today, here's the first one. Today's July 17th, 2019, and here's your news bits for the day. Happy birthday, Disneyland. The park officially opened the gates on this day in 1955. Pin trading exclusives will no longer be offered at the World of Disney and pin traders in downtown Disney. APs, be sure to get your refillable tumblers in the parks for $14.99 and enjoy refills of drinks such as soda, tea, coffee, and hot chocolate for 99 cents. Today is the last day you can catch Mickey's Sensational Parade at the Disneyland Resort. The last parade is at 6 p.m. And don't forget, the live-action Lion King premieres this Friday.
I like that.
It flows really nicely.
It does. I like that. It's actually pretty smooth. We should. All right, that's the podcast, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next time. No.
All right. So, with that being said, I mean, we'll get into details with what the news bit just stated, but we're going to go ahead and talk about some other things before we continue on. So, since we last did the podcast, this magical land called Galaxy's Edge opened.
Oh, you mean the land of the planet of Batu, Gabriel?
The planet of Batu. And guess what?
What?
I actually went to the land.
Yeah, I know you did. I was with you.
Yeah, you were with me. So I actually went to the land, even though I stated I was not going to go to the land.
Yeah, you went.
We went together. I went to the land, and you want to give me my thoughts?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm going to give you my thoughts anyways.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me how you feel.
And I'm going to give my thoughts to everybody watching and listening too, so.
Go for it.
You have no choice. I liked it.
I know you did.
I'm talking to them, not you. I liked it. It was. It's a different experience. It's a whole. You don't even feel like you're at Disneyland.
You're preaching to the choir. I've said that every time.
It's just a whole different experience, and I do have one complaint.
What's that?
The intro. It's not like that anymore. But when you had to get your reservations.
Oh yes.
That giant walk from the beginning, from Hungry Bear all the way to who knows where.
Oh, to the ruins of the Resistance.
Yes, but that that's since been changed. So.
Let me tell you, that's still probably the best entrance to the park, to the land. I've been through all three, and that's probably still my favorite.
Well, it has like the most interaction, not interaction, but the most scenery, right? Like
it has a lot of scenery. It has a lot of stuff going on there.
It has like that ambiance of like you're entering this mysterious planet
for the first time.
For the first time, compared to the other lands where you just walk by the Wells Fargo carriage, and all of a sudden you're on a whole different planet.
Exactly.
So. I guess you know what it's I like it. It's new land. It's a great place. I like it. It could be so much different. In other words, it could be worse, but it's not.
Right.
So they did a good job, and I like it. I can't wait for Florida to see it. Now.
Yeah. Florida.
Now, speaking of Florida, Rise of the Resistance, right?
Yeah, they get it before us.
Why?
Because we probably got the land before they did. They got to be fair. So speaking of Florida, let's say hi to Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Hi, Patty. Patty is a member of Disney Fans and Annual Pass holders who is at Florida.
Okay, but we should get the land. The attraction first.
Why?
Because we had the land opened up first.
No, that's not fair.
But they have other stuff that we don't have. Like they're getting the Tron coaster.
Yeah, and they're getting a Guardians of the Galaxy coaster, but.
So why can't we get Rise of the Resistance first?
Do you want to know the little rumblings that I've heard?
What are the rumblings? I really want to know why. And I know Jacob's in here, and I could see him. He's smoking in here. I know he's going to be talking about this in his podcast. So I want to get this answer before he does.
Rumblings. I've heard rumblings that there's still technical difficulties in the ride, and that's why we're not getting it first.
So they're working their kinks out before. So I'm pretty
their kinks are almost all done. That's why they get it before we do.
Hey, Karen, how you doing? All right. So, all right, fine. And it's not because Florida is more awesome. Okay, Florida is awesome, but I do prefer the original park. Sorry, Patty, and I'm pretty sure she agrees as well.
I can't wait till next year.
Well, you're going to Florida. You're going to Florida,
yep.
Right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So they get Rise of the Resistance first. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Cool with that. But why is ours until January?
It's only like 4 months, dude. It's not even that big of a deal. It's 4 months. You waited 3 years for this land to open. You can wait 4 more months.
Exactly. I waited 3 years.
You waited 3 years for this. You can wait 4 more months.
All right, fine.
Mm,
We'll wait. We'll wait 3 more months for it.
yep.
Um, but overall, the food was great. I love the food in Galaxy's Edge or in Batu.
On Batu and Dock 7.
I absolutely love the food. Fireworks from there are amazing. I love
Yep.
seeing the fireworks from there. It's absolutely a breathtaking experience.
It was awesome to watch.
So, for those who haven't gone to Batu yet, or Galaxy's Edge, or AKA Star Wars Land for some people,
Batu.
uh,
Or Star Wars Galaxy Edge. It's not Star Wars Land.
um, if you do have a chance to see the fireworks in Batu, I highly recommend it just because it's an amazing experience and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I would highly recommend it to anybody going. Now, the downside to it is, of course, there's no firework audio, so you're just seeing the fireworks
Yeah, and no projection.
and no projections. So, um, right now, what fireworks is Disney Forever, right?
Disneyland Forever.
To be honest, Disneyland Forever is a projection fireworks show. Like the projections go with the show. So,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen Disneyland Forever for the 60th anniversary, then I recommend watching the projections, either in
For
a
sure.
Small World, New Orleans Square, or in Main Street, or in front of the Castle and Plaza. So, I would recommend doing that, and then watch the fireworks another day in Batu, which is nice.
Yes.
All right. Now, without getting my anger out of the way for Batu and the Rise of the Resistance, because I've been holding that in since they announced it to talk about on the podcast.
But you do know that ride's supposed to be like 28 minutes long, right?
For
Rise of the Resistance.
that's how long it is.
It's super long. You're supposed to be transferring vehicles as well, and it's a trackless.
So I have to get up.
Yep, you're gonna have to get up and move and do things. So,
Man.
yeah.
Smuggler's Run, I have to pilot the Millennium Falcon, and now in Smuggler's Run, I have to get up and run.
No, Rise of the Resistance.
Whatever.
Smuggler's Run was when you drove the Millennium Falcon.
Look, it's all too new to me still, so I'm working on it. What's up, Andre?
Star Wars Land.
Star Wars Land. Hashtag the land of the lightsabers.
Hashtag take all my money.
Oh, yeah. Very expensive place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, with the opening of Galaxy's Edge has come a weird part of Disneyland's operating timeline where the park is empty.
Yeah.
Surprisingly empty.
But that I feel like that's just because a lot of people were afraid of Galaxy Edge and they didn't renew their passes.
Carol, you're watching, or not watching, you're listening to the podcast.
Hi, Carol.
What's up, Carol?
How's it going?
We are watching the beautiful blue stars float into the sky.
But you're basically listening to Gabriel and I talk about everything Disney.
Pretty much it. Okay, so I know what you're saying. A lot of people did let their APs go.
Because they were afraid of the crowds at Galaxy Edge. Don't get me wrong, Galaxy Edge is still pretty crowded, and I'm a signature pass holder, so albeit I've gone and it's been crowded, and I've seen wait times up to 105 minutes.
See, I'm a deluxe pass holder. I don't know why that made me chuckle when I said it. I should know better and get the signature.
Mm-hmm.
But it is okay. Look, write on the comments if you let your AP go before Galaxy's Edge opened, because I really want to know. And write on the comments too. Why did you let it go?
Patty said pricing. Pricing can also be another thing.
Yeah. So, let us know why you let go of the AP pass, and do you plan on getting your AP pass back?
And what level?
And what level?
Because, yeah.
Oh, a lot of people are getting the Flex Pass.
Yes, the Flex Pass. I spoke to Andre. during Guys Night Out, and he explained the benefits and the non-benefits of the Flex Pass.
He probably has more freedom than I do. Because, well, well, I have the deluxe, and I'm blocked out
Yeah.
for the summer, and with the
Patty
Flex
says,
Pass, you can
yeah,
actually
Patty
do
says
it.
that it's dead at Walt Disney World as well.
So maybe it's just a Disney thing where no one wants to go to Disney right now.
I always want to go to Disney. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe because it's like really hot, the summer's here, but that doesn't make sense because
No, last summer it was ridiculously crowded, especially on like today. I remember being there last year and watching the Calvacade with you on Main Street, and it was ridiculously crowded that day.
okay, so it's the same thing then. So let's just say that uh, that's what it is. It's the AP. The annual pass holders. The
Yeah,
numbers dropped.
There's over a million of us, and people made this decision because they were like, it's going to be too crowded, it's going to be too hot, there's going to be too many people trying to cram their way into Galaxy Edge. So basically, they just thought, that, and then price increases, of course, Patty. Yeah, that for sure. Pricing was one of the big decisions.
Which we'll get to in a moment because I do want to talk about that. But you know, again, okay, hold on. I have a girl. Her name is Melissa. She sent me a message. She states that she let her AP go because of all the hype of Galaxy's Edge and not wanting to deal with the huge crowds.
And that's exactly what I said. That's what I've heard, Gabe. I've talked to numerous people about this, and that's what I've heard. It's all the hype about Galaxy Edge. Now, my question is, what's going to happen next year now when they open the Avengers themed area in California Adventure?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing, but
Are people going to be afraid of that too? I mean, we've known it's been coming for a while. We know the first phase of it opens next summer. But are people going to be afraid of that as well? Is that going to be is it going to be quote unquote dead at Disneyland now? Next summer at DCA?
well, yeah, okay. I put a poll up on the screen right now, so if you guys want to take that poll, go ahead and do so. Did you let your
I
AP
said
go
no.
because of Galaxy's Edge? And
I said no. I actually went up because of Galaxy's Edge.
and you see, I didn't, and a lot of people did do that too. A lot of people did. Um, a lot of people did increase or update their annual pass because of Galaxy's Edge,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people downgraded or flat out just canceled it.
Let him go. Yeah.
Um,
Carol, we have no idea. Carol says she's going in November and she wonders if it will be crowded then. And we don't know. That's one of those things that we just.
well, I'll tell you what. I can tell you something right now. It's that in November it is
Christmas time.
Christmas
Halloween.
time with holidays in the park.
Yeah.
Holiday in the park is Six Flags.
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
the holidays at the Disneyland Resort.
There you go.
So you know what? To be honest, it's a hit or miss right now. So who knows if it's going to be crowded or not? But
I've always heard the week after Thanksgiving is one of the best times to go.
I just never. I don't go during the summer, and I don't go the week of Christmas.
Oh, I went the last. I tried to go the last day before the pass gets blacked out, which in this case was I was a deluxe last year. That was the Sunday before Christmas was the last day we could go, and I went. And then like the 2 week, I don't know what I'm gonna do between Christmas and New Year's this year. That 2 weeks is gonna kill me, but I don't need to spend an extra $300 to get those weeks.
Well, yeah, and that's the huge price difference. And again, which brings us to a lot of APs did let their pass go because it is so expensive.
I understand that. No, I get what you're. The disposable is one of the. Oh, I had to make an alteration to my lifestyle in order to afford my pass. So I stopped going to Starbucks every morning. $2 a day helps.
So,
but that's me.
so for you, for example, like you just said, you're changing your lifestyle around just to have an AP pass.
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting. Now I want to know if anybody else does that too. Like, did anybody else give up, certain things in their life or have make alterations in their life in order to afford an annual pass? And again, this is just one person for an AP pass. Now, think about like a family of four or a family of five and stuff like
Right.
that.
No, and I know that feeling too. I've I've heard many things from many people as well, and this is it is it's a troubling thing because I remember when my payments for my pass were like $22 a month.
Well, yeah, and I remember the premium pass.
I remember when you could buy parking with your pass.
Exactly. And you were happy. And the parks weren't as bad as they, or as empty as it is now, but Newark wasn't that busy.
Right.
It was perfect. It was fine.
Right.
So, just an update here. Talking about why the parks haven't been busy, so on and so forth. So, I just want to state here the current wait times for the Disneyland Resort, and just to give you guys an example of what we're talking about. The not counting Galaxy's Edge or Batu, but the biggest wait time right now at Disneyland Park is Splash Mountain.
Yeah, because it's hot.
And it's hot, and it's a 65-minute wait time.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
That's not bad at all.
For a summer day, people are on vacation, and Splash Mountain in July on a hot day, Splash Mountain's only 65 minutes. When we have seen it clearly over 80 minutes.
I've seen 3 hours before. Oh, shout out to Splash Mountain on your 30th anniversary as well.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Splash Mountain.
Happy birthday, Splash Mountain.
Indiana Jones is only 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
And if we want to talk about, going over to Batu for, the no reservations and all that, Smuggler's Run is only a 55-minute wait.
That's amazing. A lot of people are watching the Calvacade right now, or they're getting ready to watch the second Calvacade of the day, and then Soundsational as well. I'm pretty sure if you can see Main Street, it's pretty packed.
Well, I'm pretty sure Main Street is packed. And again, I'm pretty sure it's all mostly AP holders saying goodbye to Soundsational. So.
I'm going to miss that ride.
Ride?
I mean, parade. Don't judge.
Cookie Iveta said she was 7 when she first went to Disneyland. Look at that.
Wow. Lisa says that she was 5 and her daughter was 3. I was 4 months old.
I think I was 4 or 5 months old too. I have to call my mom. I'm pretty sure she's watching this. But
hi, Mom.
I think I was months. I know for a fact I was months when I first went to Disneyland. So again, times have changed, and
yep, the 80s were a great. Oh, you were born in the 90s. That's right.
I'm sorry for you being born in the 80s.
Hey, the 80s were a great time at Disneyland. We had the People Mover.
So we had rocket rods, whatever they're called.
No, you said it right, rocket rod, but still, like, do you want a cookie?
Fine, whatever.
I'm sorry. I always give Gabriel extra flack for liking rocket rods. Don't get me wrong, I like that ride, but Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters is a much better attraction in my opinion.
Hey, to finish up the topic about the prices and APs and all that.
Oh yes, let's go back to it.
Prices need to drop.
Agreed.
Prices need to drop. It's just too expensive to go.
That's true.
And that's pretty much it. Like, just drop the prices. It does not need to cost $145 just for one day.
But new parts, Gabriel. But but let's read that. Universal Studios charges almost the exact same price, and they're a much smaller park.
They don't need to be that expensive either.
Yeah, Universal Studios does not need to be that expensive. They need to lower their prices so I can see Chris Pratt.
I can't say nothing about Six Flags at the moment, but you could.
I was a Six Flags pass holder. At one time, I had a pass to Universal, Six Flags, and Disneyland at the same time.
Okay, look. If we're going to compare prices, let me tell you about Six Flags. Okay. Six Flags, okay. Six Flags Magic Mountain is Six Flags Magic Mountain. We all know Six Flags Magic Mountain. We know how it is. We know how the park is. Surprisingly, the park has gotten a lot better. The park has gotten a lot better, okay? And they have good enough attractions. They have their effort for a dark ride, which it's not the best dark ride in the world, but it's a dark ride.
And yeah. No, that one's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a good dark ride. It's not the
when
best,
I got on it, my gun malfunctioned and I didn't get a score, but it was okay.
Well, mine got stuck on the side, so that's a whole different story. But comparing to Disneyland's tickets to Magic Mountain tickets or Six Flags in general, because they have a membership.
Hello, Ruben. How are you?
Their membership starts at $7.85 a month.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Knott's does too.
Yes, but
not to Universal. They have kind of like the same deal. The only difference is that Knott's you have to put down only like $80, and it's $7 a month or something like that. Universal, you put down $154, and it's like the cheapest pass is like $8 or $9 a month. So,
all right. So
again,
well, let me tell you about Six Flags real quick.
Okay.
So Six Flags has no blackout dates.
Mm-hmm.
This includes Fright Fest and Holiday in the Park, and their membership for $7.85 includes all the Six Flags theme parks.
Right. But also, at Six Flags, when you do their Halloween, doesn't it have to be whatchamacallit?
You have to buy
Don't you have to pay the mazes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, look. So, I'm not saying Disneyland needs to drop their prices to $7 a month or whatever. No, I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is that, just drop it $20. Drop it $10 monthly.
But look at it. They just spent what $4 to build Batu. And so you have to just kind of make it with. It's an amazing area. But Patty says that they have 4 parks and she's lower. And I actually saw that. I was like, I should just buy an annual pass.
So we're technically Disneyland's more expensive than
the platinum winner.
So Disneyland's more expensive than Walt Disney World in general. All right.
But I mean, they're built for 2 separate things as well, Gabriel. Disneyland's built for us, for the APs here. The world is built for tourists.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of like, I mean,
what's Ruben say? $19.55 a month for?
I can't see his comments right now.
He's on the watch party comments.
Maybe that's oh, okay. I'm not on the watch party. I'm on the actual thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Moving on from Galaxy's Edge and the crowds. Tram loading. The new tram loading at Disneyland.
Tram loading. That's gone beautiful.
You talked to me about it because I have not been to Disneyland since I am blocked out. And I have not gone to
California.
Well, I could go to California Adventure. And I have to go because of the new Jack and Coke. But
we'll talk about that in a minute, too.
That's what Disneyland should have their passes at 1955 a month.
Oh, see,
That should be the cheapest price.
yeah, John Thien says he upgraded their passes, and he's planning on a week in late August. So, again, it's yes, I admit we should probably have lower prices.
Not too much. Not drop it a lot, but just drop it a little bit.
Yeah, give us a little bit.
Like the SoCal Pass, 1955. That's a reasonable price.
That'd be cool.
That's a reasonable price, honestly. 1955 a month is a reasonable price.
Yeah, but then you don't get days.
Yeah, it's true.
Hi, Todd. Welcome to the podcast. No, John, there is almost no shade in Galaxy Edge.
Actually,
it's just the marketplace, pretty much. Ronto Roasters.
that's pretty much true. There is no shade now that I think about it.
No, because the way the land is set up. The buildings are set up weird, so, you don't get shade till later in the day.
Hey, Todd. Todd just got done with his meeting.
Oh, yay! We should bring Todd in and get his opinion.
Todd, call us.
Yeah, Todd, call in. Well, Todd does that.
While Todd does that, let's talk about the tram loading.
Yes, so tram loading. You load the tram. Remember that night me and you went to the top of the parking structure and we kind of tried to figure out what was going on?
Yes.
Yeah, I pretty much called it.
So it goes into that little...
It goes in through that little road, and it comes out through the little road that I was pointing at. Right now, Galaxy Edge.
Galaxy's Edge.
Or actually, no. Right now, the topic is
The tram.
the tram and loading.
But I want you to call in for Galaxy's Edge. Ruben has a point, or lower the prices after 5 p.m. or something like that.
That would be cool. They could do like a Disneyland summer night kind of deal. When the Morphicon, the big Power Ranger convention that I work for, shout out to Scott Zillner. Hi Scott, if you're listening.
Doubt it.
We would get those. We could get discounted after dark prices.
Do we have Todd with us? All right. While they figure that out, I agree. Having my Skype just force closed, by the way. I agree, though. Just lowering the prices or something will be actually a lot better. And after 5 p.m. And I agree with that 110%. Let's see here. Let me join the call. I agree, though. Just lowering the prices or something will be actually a lot better. Oh God!
Oh, my God.
After 5 p.m. Todd, lower your microphone or lower the volume down.
I just did. I didn't. He was clicking things, and I didn't click.
I always click things too, and stuff always goes wrong. Okay, so since we have you on, hey everybody, this is Todd. He is one of the co-hosts for the podcast as well, and also a street team member for DF&AP as well. I'm just sorry. Joseph just took a screenshot of something and just made me crack up. Now everything's falling in my room. Wonderful.
Everything's falling.
Everything's falling apart since Todd joined the podcast.
That's not usually how it works.
Yeah, exactly right. So, Todd, we're discussing about the prices for Disneyland, and do they need to be this expensive for annual passes?
Do they need to do what?
Do they need to be this expensive?
Do annual passes need to be this expensive?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Yes. Why?
To thin the crowds out. And still make money.
But, okay. Do you feel like Disneyland is starting to notice the repercussion of raising their prices since Galaxy's Edge?
I don't know if they're noticing that it's a repercussion, but maybe this was the end goal to begin with.
Now, here's an idea why they're getting rid of the limited edition pins. in downtown Disney. The limited edition pins in downtown Disney.
Limited edition. I'm just joining into the conversation, so I don't know all the things that you've been discussing.
So they're getting rid of the limited edition pins at the pin store in downtown Disney.
Okay.
And at World of Disney.
Yes, and they're putting them inside the parks only. So
Right.
I'm guessing, and this is what I'm thinking of, because how people don't need to buy a ticket or have an annual pass to buy those pins.
Uh-huh.
This is a way for Disney to get more people into the parks to purchase the pins and buy a ticket.
Right.
Or buy an AP.
Right, but as of now, lower priced passes aren't allowed into the park until September.
August.
Okay, August.
The Lex comes back August 19th.
Yes, we're not. We won't be there till then. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back strong.
Well, yeah, see, that's the thing. So over the summer, when they thought it was going to be insanely busy, it's not as busy as they thought because the lower price passes are blocked out. And then as soon as they're available, watch out.
It's pandemonium. Run!
Pandemonium.
Well, that's what we do.
I'm trying to think of an analogy of the like indestructible force meeting the immovable object.
It's just going to be a bunch of rocks running into each other.
Yeah, but it's like kind of bizarro. It's kind of bizarro Disney because usually the off season is the thing that's slow, and then summertime it's smash. So it's like opposite.
That's the comparison I made. I was just saying, I was there a year ago today, and it was super crowded.
Right.
And today...
So between raising prices and pricing people out and people not renewing because I thought that Galaxy's Edge would overrun the park to a point of we're going to hit capacity every single day over the summer. That's not what happened.
Not what happened at all.
No.
All right.
So then in 1 month, we'll be back to hitting capacity every day.
Yes, we will. We will be there.
As soon as the deluxe members are back to Disneyland.
When does SoCal Select start? That's September, right?
Yeah, they're September 5th, I believe. Right after Labor Day.
All right, let's move on. Let's go back to the tram loading really quick. So you both have been on it. So what do you think of the new loading on experience? And is it smooth? Is it great?
So much easier.
I have not gone on since it's been the new parking structure.
Oh, so you're the same as me then.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph. So that's all you then.
So okay, I've actually parked in the new structure as well.
How do you park there? How do you get there? How do you park?
Parked in the new structure?
Yeah, we parked in the new structure. Actually, it's pretty cool. So if there's overflow on any of the levels, they forward you straight there. Now I've also there as well. So if you get waved through one of the gates when you enter Mickey and Friends, if they wave you through, they're sending you to the new Pixar Palace structure.
So where the guy would stand at the end of the thing, we're waving you to park in
like the
Chippendales and Pinocchio parking area is now waving you to go to Pixar.
Yes, and they have their gates there as well, and then that's when you give them your pass and stuff.
All right, so the question really is: are they still forcing it all down to one lane and then waving you, or are some lanes just going to the left and some lanes going to the right?
It's still one lane. It goes from like one, and then it opens up when you hit the new structure. So it's like 4 to 1 to 5 or whatever. So, they're doing that. Now the other cool thing is, let's say you're parking on Donald, and if Donald's all full, you just keep going to the end, and then there's like a bridge, and then you're in the new structure.
So every level has a bridge to the new structure.
Including Minnie. Because on Sunday, when I was in the parks on Sunday, we parked on Minnie. or we were given up to the mini lot, and then we drove straight across and went and parked on the top of the new structure.
Ruben says that he saw an entrance on Magic Way, which is between downtown Disney and the structure.
That is correct. It's also there, because that's where you exit. If you park in that structure, you exit on Disney Way, and then you have to make a left and then another left to get back to the freeway.
What about the King Kong structure?
That's
that's Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Where's the Frankenstein one?
The Jurassic
It's
Park.
Frankenstein now, yeah. It's Jurassic Park.
E.T.
The E.T. parking lot. The Woody Woodpecker.
What about Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown?
Oh yeah. When you have to park, when you go under,
You have to park all the way at Knott's because it's so busy.
You have to park all the way in the. You have to park all the way in the Daffy Duck structure.
Wow, that must be really busy.
No, yeah, Tasmanian Devil Sticks is the worst. Like Tasmanian Devil F Sticks, it's just horrible.
And then when you park there, come say hi to me in September.
Shameless plug, Gabriel. No self-promoting. I'm banning you. You're muted for 24 hours.
Come on.
Ooh.
If I get muted, I'm just shutting this whole thing down.
Oh no. Okay. Well, never mind.
What's up,
Really?
Remy? Well, you have to park. If you get parked at Knott's Berry Farm, Andre will pick you up and then take you to Disneyland. For those who don't know Andre, he's the founder of Welcome Back Riders. And he's a huge Knott's Berry
Remy
Farm.
is in here? Remy?
Yeah,
Where's
Remy.
she at?
She says she joined. I just say hi to people who joined.
Oh, okay.
That was a late response.
Hi, Remy, if you're in here.
That was such a late response.
Remy
Tom.
is one of the there she is. She's one of the moderators for
Welcome Back Riders.
Riders. Yeah.
Welcome Back Riders, a division of Disney. I love telling that to Andre so much.
Don't mean to Andre.
We're gonna have Andre on the podcast one day too. Just
Yay!
I know. Seriously.
Definitely.
Just have him call in.
just
Tell
no,
us random stories.
we're gonna have him go to your house, Joseph, and we'll do it from there.
Why do you go to my house? I
Who's
live
he
in
close? Who's he closer to?
I think he's closer to Joseph.
I live in Pasadena.
He just takes the 605 down.
Oh, yeah.
He's well.
Well, he's always in West Hollywood, so.
Yeah. Well, if he's around there, then he's closer to me.
Oh, yeah.
But he lives by Disneyland, though, doesn't he?
He lives.
Yeah.
He lives in the on the other side of the tracks.
He lives in the building where they're going to be putting the Mickey's Runaway Railway. Isn't that where he lives?
Yeah, he lives. he lives. Andre lives in the Chippendale Treehouse.
He lives in 5 and 9.
Oh, there you go.
He lives in 5 and
The
9.
Toontown 5. Yeah, the Toontown 5 and 9. And they're going to break his house to build a new attraction.
Nice. So he's
Maybe
he's getting evicted.
Yeah. He's going to move. He's going to have to move to he's going to live inside the log ride.
Is he gonna be crowd controlled at Toontown?
No, we're not talking about that.
Well, we had to plug it in somehow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or was he the guy that choked him out? That was him, right? I thought it
Yep.
was.
It's gonna be
I was watching it on the news and I'm like, is that Andre? What?
UFC 126 live at Toontown.
Yeah, there you go.
Ruben says Andre's address is 1313 Harbor Boulevard.
That's my second address.
The people in the mail room at Disneyland are just like, who's Andre?
Yeah.
Andre.
You guys be getting fan letters.
It's Andre. All right, so
All right, all back to seriousness.
right.
Okay, back to serious. Okay.
For
Just wait
the
till
next 2 minutes.
I know. Just wait till Jacob or Andre jumps on. Then it'll be A whole different
Yeah.
story. um,
Hello, Fred.
so with today, in about
Yeah.
4 minutes, is the beginning of the beloved parade.
Sensation.
Mickey Sensational Parade will be going bye-bye in
It
about
lasts for 7 months.
for 7 months in about 4 minutes.
Is Eloise there? Is she going to be live streaming it?
I'm not sure
He
yet.
is there. I don't know if she's on a live stream.
However, with Mickey Sensational Parade going away, this comes the new Calvacade. And Joseph, would you like to explain to us about the Calvacade?
It's Mickey and Friends Bandtastic Cavalcade. Cavalcade. There we go.
And that's all we know.
Basically what happened. That's all we know.
That's all we know.
Cavalcade, y'all. Let's see it.
It's a Calvacade. That's all we know.
It's a you have to say y'all.
Y'all.
Cavalcade, y'all.
Y'all.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
And the return of
a beloved parade.
Parade of Dreams.
No, it's the 845 Joseph Parade.
The Main Street Electrical Parade.
No, Main Street, like Joseph. Where I ran an ECV from up and down Main Street.
What's that? There's a guest at Disneyland who goes up and down Main Street with his ECV with a bunch of lights. And has the Main Street Electrical Parade.
I like that guy. He's cool. Yeah, I've seen him.
Forget his name. But yes, the Main Street Electrical Parade is returning to Disneyland Resort, something that was announced during our time off. It is coming back at the beginning of August. I believe it's August 3rd?
Second.
August 2nd, the Main Street Electrical Parade returns to Disneyland Resort for a limited time only, as it was stated before. So that's another...
But here's the real question. Where is Paint the Night?
Well, okay, so Paint the Night, there's Paint the Night in Tokyo.
Yes.
And then there's a Paint the Night here. I'm pretty sure Paint the Night is somewhere in storage.
I want Paint the Night.
Paint the Night somewhere in storage. Like, I like Paint the Night too. Don't get me wrong. I love Paint the Night. I worked on Paint the Night. You guys being a cast member on Paint the Night. So I do love Paint the Night, but however, I do love the retro aspect of
the Main Street Electrical Parade?
Yes.
So the last time the Main Street Electrical Parade was here was during the 60th, right?
No, after.
Okay. And they said that was the farewell season. So what are they calling this?
This is
haha, just kidding.
This is the farewell season encore.
The haha,
just kidding.
Yeah,
in very tiny letters, ha ha ha, just kidding, on the bottom of the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Yeah. Or it's like Main Street Electrical Parade. We said we were real tired, not retired.
Wow.
Oh.
So they were just
read it wrong.
So we read it wrong. They were just going to retire the tires.
Yeah, they had to retire the floats, not retire the parade. That's what
that's what. Okay, so we misunderstood Disneyland again.
That makes more sense, actually.
Yeah, so we misunderstood. Okay.
Trap.
So it never went away. It was just getting retired.
Yeah, it was getting retired.
Okay.
It was getting a tune-up and
a retire.
Yeah. They had to replace some light bulbs.
They had to rotate the tires and
then fix the
put
alignment.
some new spark plugs in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was a misunderstanding. So I guess we could welcome back the Main Street Electrical Parade again.
Yay!
To Disneyland Resort.
Welcome back, Main Street Electrical Parade riders.
A division of Disney fans.
A division of Disney fans and annual pass holders. Copyright DF&AP Productions.
2019.
1313 Harbor Boulevard, California.
So, also, Halloween time is just around the corner.
It starts September 6th.
4th of July is over, so Halloween time is here.
Yeah. Well, right now it's just, it's going to be winter, or summer.
Summer, okay.
Yeah, High School Musical.
But let me explain something to you guys that I'm really excited about, because not only is Halloween here, yes, Halloween is here. It's past 4th of July. Halloween is here. If you don't believe me, go to your local Walmart. Halloween is here, and of course we have the Oogie Boogie Bash. What's it called?
The Oogie Boogie Bash. Yes.
The Oogie Boogie Bash, the California Adventure.
Halloween.
But, and this is a huge but.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended.
Huge but.
Halloween Screams is going to be available for everybody at the Disneyland Resort.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put the fireworks show, and everyone will be able to see it, right?
Yes. Have any of you two seen it? Have you two seen it?
No.
No. Joseph.
Fire from outside.
It is one of the best fireworks shows of all time.
Yeah. Of all time.
Of all time. I love this fireworks show. Of all time.
Of 2019 years?
Sure.
Ever since fireworks were invented?
Ever since fireworks were invented. This has been the best.
Yes.
This has
scary fireworks show.
Best fireworks show ever. Just because it has everything you could think of. And correct me if I'm wrong on the comments, but I absolutely love the fireworks show. It has everything, like I said, it has everything you could think of. It has the pyrotechnics, it has fire, it has the Nightmare Before Christmas, it has everything.
You just said the magic word. You said Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, done, I'm sold.
Huh?
So done, I'm sold.
Yep. Is Oogie Boogie in it?
Yes, he is.
Yes! Okay, we're seeing this.
Zero's in it, Jack's in it, Oogie Boogie's in it. I don't remember.
The kids in it?
The kids
Lock,
are not.
Shock, and Barrel.
I don't think they're in it, if I don't remember.
Shock and Barrel. Give me a quick rundown. Go. 30-second review. Hurry.
All I have to say is Hellfire.
Hellfire.
That's from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It's all I gotta say is Hellfire. And when I say Hellfire for the fireworks show, everybody who's seen the show knows what I'm talking about. Just an amazing fireworks show, and I love it. And I can't wait to see it. I can't. All right.
Well, now we'll all be able to see it.
Exactly.
Without having to pay another... How much are the tickets?
About $200.
They start at $100 and go up to $149.
What do you get for the 49?
$149.
I guess it just depends on which day you're going, right?
Correct.
As you get closer to
Halloween time.
Halloween, and on Halloween it's $145. Yeah.
You know what they should do for Disneyland during Halloween time, which will be pretty cool, is they should make Town Square look like Halloween Town.
It's a pumpkin patch. I was just looking at this on the Disneyland website. Pumpkin patch or Pumpkin USA.
You mean like the town from...
Yeah, the movie from Halloween Town. The town.
From Halloween Town?
Yeah.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Oh, not that Halloween Town.
No, he's talking about the Disney Channel original movie.
Yes.
Oh, different. We're talking about something else.
Yeah, there's
But if you're going, if anyone's going to Midsummer Scream, the first weekend of August in Long Beach, what's her name? Marnie and Cal will be there signing autographs from Halloween Town and Return to Halloween
Town.
Correct. Elvira will be there too, but she doesn't have any Disney stuff.
I was going to say something, but that was just so mean. So sad. We'll just ignore it for now. Also, if you're looking to purchase tickets here on Halloween for Oogie Boogie's Bash, there is a date sold out. Joseph, you have the date.
Yes.
Only one day.
September.
One date is sold out so far. Huh?
Yes.
One day has sold out so far, and it was $100 day, I believe. Let's see. We're going to.
I just
Yes.
had them pulled up.
It was September 26th. It's a Thursday evening. AP price was $100 that night.
So if you wanted to go to the park that day for Oogie Boogie Bash, you can no longer do so.
Yeah.
Pick another day.
Pick another day.
All right. Also, something exciting came to the parks this week for APs. Something that has never been done before in the Disneyland life. Stop. You were able to get it before with
Tumblers.
popcorn buckets, but now you can get
Oh.
An AP tumbler.
not just any tumbler, a refillable tumbler.
Yeah.
So free refills, right? Finally, free refills at Disneyland.
Well, not free refills.
No,
I know.
Not free refills.
99
I was lobbing that to you guys.
You don't have to tell me. I know it's not free. It should be free. It should be free, but it's not free.
Why?
You know.
Why?
But
Paid for popcorn.
it does beat paying $4.50 for a large soda.
Every soda.
Every soda. Can I refill this? No, I can't. Why? We just can't refill it for you. You can buy a cup and pour it in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How much is a cup? $4.95 for a large.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'll just refill it with the water fountain.
Yeah.
So $14.99.
cent refill, y'all.
So what?
Purchase price.
Yeah, so $14.99 for the tumbler, and you can enjoy
Plus
soda
tax.
plus tax. You can enjoy soda, tea, coffee, and hot chocolate for 99¢.
Yes. I don't know how I feel about putting hot chocolate in a thing.
Is it in plastic?
I feel like it's plastic.
Well,
It looks plastic. It looks like it's plastic.
well, there you go. And as a reminder, today is the last day to catch Mickey's Sensational Parade, which is currently going live right now at the Disneyland Resort.
Yeah.
So the last parade of Mickey's Sensational Parade is currently going on now.
So come on.
When is the cavalcade start?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
That's very convenient.
Yeah. It's
So
like they
one
plan
ends and a new one starts?
It's like they plan these things, guys.
Disney? No.
Well, you also have to remember, we won't get a new parade. I mean, how do I say this without sounding incorrectly? We will not see another parade that isn't holiday themed until January, when we get the new parade.
Well, we
A
have
new parade?
we have the Main Street Electrical Parade.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like a daytime parade, okay?
Oh.
Because we get the cavalcade, and then the cavalcade will probably last till around Christmas time or Halloween time, and then we get the
When do we
Christmas
get
fantasy.
when do we get Parade of Dreams again?
That's going to be a never. The 30th of February.
I mean, come on, that was a good parade.
Did you get it? The 30th.
Yes,
of
I got
February?
it.
You're supposed to laugh.
You're very funny.
I try.
Okay, so I have a quick game for you guys
Okay.
since Todd's here. All right, Todd.
Todd.
If you look at my screen, can you guys see my
I owe
screen?
Todd 5 churros. Yeah.
Let me
No.
share my screen. Okay. Okay, so I have a wheel here, and I have trivia questions for you guys. The first one to
okay.
get 3 questions correctly wins.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, I see all the answers. Good.
You can't see the answers because
I know.
the
I'm
answers
kidding.
are on my phone.
I'm going to take a screenshot of that.
What? You can't
All right,
stop.
go.
Hold on, I'm
Spin
getting
the
it.
wheel.
I'm not gonna spin the wheel yet. I still have to.
Spin, Vanna, spin.
Spin Vanna.
What is this? The Price is Right? I mean, what? Not The Price is Right. The Wheel of Fortune.
It's Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune.
Can I buy a vowel? Oh.
No.
Ah. Are we gonna play a toss-up round?
Yes, we're gonna play it. We're gonna take a toss-up round, of course.
All right, we gotta play the toss-up round.
All right,
Okay,
are you ready?
Go.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Can everybody see this? Is everyone seeing what?
Well, I'm gonna read the question out loud.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna spin. Okay, so let's go with Todd first. Todd gets the traditional.
Because I won last time, most likely.
I owe you 5 churros.
No.
I owe you 4 churros because I bought you pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't owe me. Well, yeah, I guess you owe me at least 1 churro.
All right, let's spin the wheel. So on the wheel we have Disneyland or DCA. So whatever it lands on, that will be your thing.
Your question.
Okay.
Your question.
Question
yes.
will be about that park. Got it.
Correct. No, the wheel's not working, so give me a second.
All right.
The wheel's having issues.
I mean, it wouldn't be a podcast without technical difficulties.
Oh, here's the reason, because I have it hidden. All right, there we go. There's the wheel.
Oh, it looks like cheese. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like Ches.
I still don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's.
I want a wheel of Ches.
Wheel of
Ches.
fish.
All right, here we go. Todd, you go first, and
Yeah,
you get.
it's from UHF.
Oh, you get DCA.
Yay!
All right, Todd. On Buena Vista Street, there is a candy store on the right-hand side. On one of the display windows, you could find a mountain. What is that mountain dedicated to?
Candy.
Close, but not it. The mountain is dedicated to the Matterhorn, which the Matterhorn was never supposed to be considered the Matterhorn. When Walt Disney decided to build a mountain roller coaster, he wanted to create a candy mountain. After taking a trip to the Swiss mountains, he fell in love with this particular mountain, sent an image over to the Walt Disney Imagineers, WDI, which now is the Matterhorn. So the mountain in the display window is a replica or an idea of what Candy Mountain was supposed to be.
I didn't even know that piece of trivia.
Well, now you know.
And you've talked to Bob Gurr about stuff like that, haven't you?
I have multiple times.
All right, Joseph, you're next.
You
Ready?
never talked about a candy mountain, though.
Next
Well,
time.
Next time, ask him about it.
All right.
I said, Bob, what about Candyman? All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's already
Spin
spinning.
that wheel.
Disneyland. All right, you ready for yours?
Yes, give me the question.
This Tomorrowland ride was only in operation from 1961 to 1966. It was a bumper car style ride propelled by air jets on the floor, activated when the rider's vehicle passed over them. What was this ride that was removed after 5 years to make space for another attraction?
Flying saucers?
Yes, you got it. You got a point. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job. You did good.
try.
You did good.
I actually knew that one.
I was gonna say Luigi's Rockaway.
Luigi. What was the Luigi one called?
Luigi 1.0.
All right, Todd, you ready?
Luigi's Flying Tires.
No, it's Flying Saucers. Okay.
Yeah, but Luigi's one.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Luigi one. We're talking Luigi.
All right, Todd, here we go.
Mario. No.
Mario.
It's a Mario.
All right, you ready? You got
Yes.
Disneyland.
Ooh.
I'm giving like all the hard ones to Todd because he spoke to Bob Gurr.
Nah.
I'm gonna skip that one for you. Okay. How many years did it take to build Disneyland?
1.
Good job, you got it.
That's incorrect. Walt said that Disneyland will never be completed.
Oh
Ergo,
my God. Okay.
64. Ergo 64. And continually.
Well, according to Iger, it's only 56 or whatever today. Did you see that? Anyone see that today?
No.
Iger tweeted happy. Was it 64 today? Right.
Yeah, it's 64.
He said happy 56.
He said happy 54. 54th birthday today. And then immediately deleted it, but then of course too many people took screenshots of it, so it's all over them.
Wonderful.
Good job.
Good job, Iger.
Good
All right,
job,
Joseph,
Iger.
here we go.
You can't pay somebody to tweet for you and double check it since you had made $65 million last year.
I'm a social media manager. You can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Got you, Bob Iger. I got you.
I got you. I got your back.
We're besties. I'm going to be the only plaid who gets the tweet at work. Full on tattoos and everything.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph, here we go.
All right, spin the wheel.
All right, you got Disneyland.
Disneyland.
All right, this is a Who Am I?
Okay, you're Gabriel. Did I win?
The founder of DF&AP.
Yeah.
You guys are horrible. I was created in 1969. Find me in New Orleans Square, where I am home to a bunch of activity.
Oh, you're Tom Sawyer Island.
No.
No.
You're not pirate. Oh, are you?
It's your after.
I'm a dummy. It's a haunted mansion.
Yes. All right, so we're still. What is it? 2-1. Todd's winning, or is it 1-1?
2-1 food. It's 2-1 food. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Okay.
Wait, no. How did I only answered one right so far?
Okay, so it's 1-1.
I got
1-1.
1-1.
It's 1-1. Tied up.
Okay, here we go. Next question.
All tied up like a shoelace.
We'll do 2 more rounds.
2 more rounds. Okay.
Once I
In
get
the
this.
in the second round, can the points be doubled? Is it like Family Feud?
No. All right, here we go. Todd, you're next.
Do I have to answer? Do I have to answer the question in the form of a question?
No, that's Jeopardy.
Can I buy a vowel? Where's
I
two
mean,
characters?
I don't know if it would help you, but you might be able to buy them.
When do I get to play the pyramid? No whammies, no whammies.
Okay,
Yeah,
Todd.
no whammies.
Prior to being refurbished and remodeled to include characters and underwater animation with the all-star voiceover cast, this Tomorrowland ride / attraction, I don't know why it says ride, but this Tomorrowland attraction based on somewhat Disney's version of blank went by its name.
It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
You got it. Nice. Good job.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, Joseph. So it's 2-1.
No whammies, no whammies.
You're not going to get whammies.
Oh, but I want a whammy. Like a whammy eating a churro? That'd be cool.
Whammy eating a churro?
Yeah.
Club 33 is inside of Disneyland Park. What other exclusive restaurant can you find at Disney's California Adventure?
1901.
Good job. All right, so now we're tied up 2-2, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you guys a question. Whoever answers it first wins. It's going to be a lightning round, okay?
Boom.
Whoever answers it first, you guys have 5.
Ka-chow.
You guys get 1 answer each for each question. If you
It's
guys
the
get it wrong,
ka-chow
we move on to the next question, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ka-chow.
In the summer of 1972, how much money would a family of 4 expect to pay for a Disneyland $15 ride coupon book, which also included admission to the park?
$15?
No.
$22.
Wow. Very close.
60?
Aw.
No, very, very close, but you're not... I don't know if I should give it to you or not because it's by cents.
$22.50.
You know, I'm going to give it to Joseph. That was really impressive. $22.30.
Oh, I went over the Price is Right rules dictate that.
All right, fine.
Todd gets it because I went over.
Well, no, you guys both got it wrong then.
No,
Since
we
you
both went over because I said 60.
Yeah,
Because you
so-
said a family of four.
$1. $1.
All right, next
You
question.
said a ticket book that costs $15 for a family of four.
Yeah. No, he said 15 ride.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 rides.
Ride ticket booth for a family of four.
Right, see,
With
that's where I
admission.
got confused. I thought you said $15.
Yeah, I was like, someone gave away the answer.
All right, fine. This phone company sponsors the Indiana Jones Adventure attraction in Adventure.
AT&T.
AT&T.
Yeah, Joseph got it. Joseph got it. All right,
Singular wireless.
Joseph wins.
Verizon.
Yay! Now you don't owe me one of the churros.
Okay. Now you have to buy me a churro.
All
Okay.
right, let's hide the wheel.
Yay! Bye, Will. See you next time.
I think I just like broke everything. The logo's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Well, hey, Gabe. Hey,
Bring
Gabe.
back my-
Gabe, you just joined the podcast. Welcome.
Oh, hey, I'm glad to be here.
Hello.
All right, guys. Well, that pretty much sums it up.
That about wraps it up for this week.
Yeah.
Except for Disney Bound Day.
Oh. What's
July
Disney Bound
28th.
Day?
That's where you come dressed as your favorite character to Disney's California Adventure and hang out with us, the DF&AP team.
Cool. What day is it?
The 28th of July.
Ooh, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Cool. And what should we do when we meet up with you guys?
You should hang out with us. Take lots of pictures.
Cool. What else are we going to be doing?
Are we gonna do like ride takeovers and stuff?
We're doing ride takeovers. We're having a scavenger hunt.
A scavenger hunt.
Ooh, and we're having a costume contest.
Well, cool. Do I win any prizes?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure I have something here I can give away.
I think that would be something we would ask you. Not...
Yeah.
Well, I'm just following along with the story, like if
Oh no.
you play.
Gabriel, what prizes are we giving away?
That's a good question, Joseph. It's a surprise.
Oh,
okay.
You know what the best kind of prize is, right?
The price is
What
right.
are they?
The prize.
The prize of friendship.
Pass.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for being a part of the podcast today. Remember to subscribe to our Spotify and iTunes channel and iHeartRadio. Also, listen to us live every Wednesday here at 5 p.m. with season 3.
And YouTube, don't forget.
And YouTube. And remember to also check out the YouTube channel that we have. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel and see all the videos from our events, past and present. And we'll be more than happy to share our adventures with you guys.
Yay!
Yay!
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week in the podcast. Have
See you
a
real
great
soon.
Wednesday.